You really are a dirty bastard, ain't you, Harry?
The dirtiest.
Stuff your puerile proclamations of Dirty Harry being a right-wing power fantasy or a fascist propaganda film, because Harry Callahan, you see, is an equal opportunity shitbag slayer, obliterating the fuck out of a bloodthirsty beatnik in Dirty Harry before blitzing a bevy of black shirts in Magnum Force. This being the third film of the series, the laws of basic mathematics dictate that it's the hapless hippie's second turn at the plate. Daisy Duke flags down a UPS truck for nondescript hippie terrorist shit by ensnaring two hapless horn dogs with their bottle blonde feminine wiles. There's only one thing standing between these sex-starved shit stains and some sopping wet 70s slatch. Michael fucking Flatley! Worse still, Flatley's got shotgun. Oblivious to the hijinks of the feathered underground, Eastwood and his only surviving Dirty Harry partner to date, the Baleen badass that is Fatso, cruise the mean streets of Frisco and discover a commotion at a local purveyor of foodstuffs, wherein we discover that Clint Eastwood is both the cause of and cure for heart attacks.
Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Come on. I say.
Thanks a lot, Harry.
You got the free meal, didn't you?
But I always enjoy that ride in the ambulance.
Please donate to my Patreon! But if there's one immutable fact that remains ironclad for the duration of the shit-kicking series, it's that Clint Eastwood attracts crime.
Harry, it's on all units.
Marvelous.
Swaggering onto the scene, Harry Callahan commences the fuck on with a .44 caliber negotiations.
We want all the pigs out of here.
But where am I gonna find a hydraulic forklift to move Jim Sterling?
We want a car with a police radio. Run, jive-ass bastard!
You are now acutely aware of modern Hollywood's criminal lack of the phrase jive-ass bastard.
What do they want?
I want a car.
What are you gonna do?
Give him one.
And I know what you're thinking. What'll it be? Medium-sized sedan, fuel-efficient hybrid? Yes, slick. Try a fucking hearse.
Son of a bitch!
And frat fucks, you can choke on your fucking kill streaks.
Fucking Xbox!
Because Harry Callahan is a motherfucking tactical nuke. This shit's about to get more violent than Ike Turner with an empty fanny pack.
Mummy, daddy button!
What makes a man crazy enough to join the cops?
You find out, you let me know, huh?
And oh my, just look at the time! It's the beginning of a Dirty Harry film, and therefore high pass time for Harry's mandatory demotion at the hands of a captain that I can only assume was drummed out of the Mall Cop Academy.
The minority community's just about had it with this kind of police work.
By the minority community, I suppose you're talking about the hoods.
It so happens they are American citizens, too.
Yeah, sure, Major Mustache. This is California. Your state flag is a green card.
You're on notice, Callahan.
That's all, Captain. I've got work to do.
But not in homicide.
What?
You've been transferred to personnel.
That's for assholes.
I was in personnel for 10 years.
Yeah.
Sustained, as a result of which we're introduced to Officer Sarkeesian, Kate Moore.
Maybe you'll tell us all here about your most important felony arrest.
I've never made a felony arrest.
Well, maybe you'll tell us about your best misdemeanor arrest, then.
I've never made a misdemeanor arrest either.
I had a really successful Kickstarter.
Then what the hell gives you the right to become an inspector when there's men have been out there on the street for 15 years?
The woman's place is in the home. Is that what you're trying to say?
What do you think this is, some kind of encounter group? I want to know what Officer Moore is going to do when somebody points a gun at her and says, "Hit the deck, you son of a bitch!"
Make a multi-part video series written entirely by my boyfriend, bracketed with wall-to-wall trite homilies regurgitating facile third-wave feminist dogma.
You're just deliberately trying to fail this candidate, aren't you, Callahan?
If she fails out there, she gets her ass blown off.
It's my ass. And, my hard luck.
Just for that, I'm gonna let you live.
Meanwhile, the Portland posse are shanking security guards and commandeering the fuck out of wartime weapons shipments.
Laws rocket. Beautiful.
If you look closely, you can almost make out Charles Bronson's fingerprints. There's only one man, nay, not a man, a splendiferous exemplar of testosterone supremacy, a sterling squinty-eyed savior of the downtrodden and stalker of shitbags' nightmares, less immortal than an elemental force. I refer, of course, to fucking Fatso. How this asthmatic walking jello mold has survived 3 fucking films as Dirty Harry's de facto partner is an occurrence so miraculous it all but proves the existence of God. And he's got the feathered underground at gunpoint, no less. Suck on that, atheist. I mean, clasp your stubby digits around that plantain and shove it square in your... R. Neil deGrasse Tyson, who art on Twitter, hallowed be thy mustache.
Forget it. She's dead.
She's not dead!
So,
I'm not dead!
They tear off into the sexually ambiguous San Francisco night. That's when nondescript partner we've only had one scene to get acquainted with puts himself between a UPS truck and the plot.
That's what I call breakneck speed. Mom, a man just died.
After Fatso kicks the KFC bucket in the pursuit of answers, Eastwood goes full Eastwood.
What are you talking about, a written request? Well, who's got the keys?
Look, I'm coming down there in 5 minutes. You better have those files open, you pencil-pushing son of a bitch.
Harry, that was Microsoft tech support. After tearing Major Mall Cop a new mustache, he learns he won't be working alone.
what we've got here is a well-organized group of militants with laws rockets. The Army's going to give us a demonstration out of the Fort Baker firing range in exactly...
They've already been checked out on the Laws rocket.
Your partner hasn't.
Partner?
Since we're discussing the intersection of objectification and interaction, we also need to consider some more direct aspects of objectification that are not as applicable in traditional mass media.
You know, Inspector Moore.
Building off of philosopher Martha Nussbaum's work on objectification theory.
Let's see police station rocked by explosion, only one mustachioed minority in a 20-yard radius. Gentlemen, set phasers to profiling. Harry tears off after the murderous mustache, and yes, that means the only chase scene in this film is fucking bipedal. While Dirty Harry demonstrates more reliable parkour than the last 3 Assassin's Creed titles, Sarkeesian lugs around a suitcase filled with the patriarchy and vainly attempts to remain in this fucking movie, soaring majestically between buildings, errantly firing across rooftops, crashing through Charlie Sheen's bedroom. He at last corners the shitbag in a local church. Parishioned by a man I can only assume is Al Sharpton in whiteface.
In the name of God, man, this is a church. What are you doing?
This man's under arrest.
I think you're a disgrace to this city.
Nobody move!
Kickstarter donations, now!
Marvelous.
Following the fuck up on the bell-bottom bomber, it turns out he's connected with the Black Panthers, who, when they aren't smuggling dirty bombs into Ferguson, Missouri, are evidently being led by none other than Dirty Harry Luminary and miraculously resurrected Magnum Force pimp, Trayvon Bat Signal Stash.
You Mustafa?
Yeah. Why don't you just come into my office? Just you.
Sorry, lady, this is San Francisco. While Inspector Sarkeesian reenacts the beginning to every interracial porn ever made, Harry cuts a deal with Bat Signal Stash to dig up one of the terrorists. Just in time for Major Mall Cop to arrest the Black Panthers for no good fucking reason.
Sorry I had a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
After which they turn up exactly fuck all.
Doesn't it bother anybody that there were no weapons found, no explosives?
Well, fuck it. We'll say it's Colin Powell's fault. And class firm as fuck to the nearest stable surface because hoary hosts of fuck is it about to get Eastwood in here.
You just got yourself a 60-day suspension.
Make it 90.
You give me your star.
There's a 7-point suppository, Captain.
What did you say?
I said stick it in your ass.
And with that, it's time for Dirty Harry to become Flirty Harry.
Harry, if you need anything or if anything I can do, access to records or files, call me up.
I might just do that.
Anytime.
Come on, take a walk.
That what the hell, I'm dead anyways.
Every other cop in this city is satisfied with a 38 or 357. What do you have to carry that cannon for?
So I hit what I aim at, that's why.
So it's for the penetration.
Does everything have a sexual connotation with you?
Only when it isn't about the patriarchy.
Back in the good old US of AR-15, the mayor takes in a ball game and a rocket-propelled lesson in the merits of an adequately funded Secret Service.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
You.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
The hell you are.
With the ransom demands rolling in and flatly shacking up with the mayor in an unknown location, Harry tracks the last remaining female member back to a bordello, Houseville,
A whorehouse?
A house inhabited by whores.
I'm sorry, 2015. Sex-positive labor collective in no way to be construed as receptacles for cum. After stiffing it to the locals, he learns the feathered underground are cornholed up at none other than fucking Alcatraz.
Welcome to the...
Fuck that shit. In case the lack of CGI explosions or a Parkinson's-afflicted cameraman didn't tip you off, this ain't no fucking Michael Bay flick. The shitbag's in front, nothing but water at his back, a fully loaded .44 Magnum surgically grafted to his hand. Consider Eastwood mode fucking engaged. But as we all know, there are two parts to every banjo duel, and it ain't long before even Sarkeesian gets in on the action.
On the deck and spread your legs.
Are you kidding me?
You laugh at me, you bastard, and I'll shoot you where you stand.
Fuck yeah! You know, maybe the concept of third-wave feminism isn't a self-perpetuating echo chamber of professional victimhood. Maybe this girl's gonna be alright. A feminine counterpart to the steely scowl of Clint Eastwood, wasting scumbags in unison in a ceaseless orgy of blood.
Harry, look out!
Or maybe she's one of Dirty Harry's partners.
Get him.
And then there was Flatley. Fleeing the wrath of Eastwood, he ascends a guard tower, assault rifle in hand. Look, as powerful of a hand cannon as the .44 Magnum is, why, you'll never hit a waif like Flatley with it from that distance. I mean, you'd need a rocket-propelled apparatus of some sort.
Rocket launcher!
Fuck me, this is gonna be amazing. 3, 2, 1, and justice! River dance your ass on out of that one, Flatley. Finn. Is the Enforcer the weakest of the pack? Well, fucking sure it is. It's aimless, somewhat uninspired, and despite a shorter running time than Magnum Force, seems to drag on longer than Porky Pig singing Inagata Davida. That said, when your weakest chapter still culminates in a rocket launcher duel at fucking Alcatraz, well, that says all you really need to know about the Dirty Harry series, doesn't it? I'm Razor Fist. God fucking speed! Enforcer.